Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of We Are Excluded. I've got my co-host right here, Tom, the Rhodesian Feather. How are you?
That's what they call me on the streets, Isaac.
They call me, what the fuck are you doing?
Hey, you
Stop,
in the bushes.
Yeah, stop looking at me.
They call me, you got a staring problem, cunt.
That is the city we live in. I don't have a cool nickname. I know I made the joke about El Guapo Blanco, but I guess we'll find one.
The heel.
That's unfair. That's unfair and damaging to my character and my family.
I think heel suits our last name.
Yeah, we haven't been censored yet, but Heel's fine. News that apparently it's getting louder that he's going to be back on the TKO committee or board.
Wow.
I don't think it'll ever happen.
I don't think so, especially after the footage of him after the crash coming out this week.
He's an old man.
Oh, yeah.
It's just too... Like, there's nothing to gain out of it. These last era of being head of creative or just running the show wasn't good to watch.
A very, very slow descent.
It makes me wonder how bad it would have got if it wasn't COVID.
Maybe... Yeah, probably, because they just would have ran the same ideas. At least with COVID, they were like, we need to think of new ways.
And, like, if you watch 2019, it's probably the worst year of wrestling I've ever seen. Like, I didn't watch it then. I watched a couple of PLEs, but I never... Like, I wasn't a week-to-week like I am now. But it was pretty fucking bad.
I was watching the live channel had just previous chambers on today while I was doing my drawings for the weekend. And they had I think it might have been 2020. It was where they had the crowd through the screens.
Yeah, so...
It had like Cesaro, Jey Uso, Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens. I can't remember who else. But it's going to age terribly, that era. It's not...
we went back and rewatched everything after COVID. And yeah, that was a very tough carry. I don't think we lasted through that. We just went straight to back. I think it was WrestleMania 38 or whatever it was, 37, where the crowds were back.
Yeah, I can't blame you.
It's, yeah, fine at the time because that's all there was. That was life, but yeah, it'll be forgotten.
Oh yeah, hopefully. Hopefully for their sake.
Has there been anything happening? You seem to be the guy that finds what's happening in the wrestling world outside of the television, because my feed's been pretty quiet. But
I get all my news from KFB.
KFB News.
Yeah, and Reddit.
Very reputable source.
Yeah, not a whole lot at the moment. There's just a lot of, I guess, questioning on creative still.
Yeah.
Apparently, we're big fans of him. The Michael P.S. Hayes has come out and said that he cops a lot of criticism for what he said for Chelsea. We've even addressed it.
Yeah.
And he said that in one of the takes, he praised her and said a lot of good things that just wasn't part of the show. And he feels like he's getting unfair criticism because of it.
I think I seen that quote today, and it still ended up a backhanded compliment towards her. I can't remember exactly what he said. It's almost like he doubled down. He's like, "Oh, she's great," but at that time she wasn't like where we see her now.
Yeah,
and like maybe where you see her, but I've always thought she's been, well, at least for the last 18 months, she should be doing a bit better.
She's got it. She shouldn't be like putting people over on the mid card.
No,
they need to start boosting her up when she comes back.
She's that good. They got her turning up injured.
Yeah, I think it's her and Xavier Woods are the only two people that were just like, I'll keep working injured.
Yeah, we got people that can't speak like a current champion on Smackdown. So let's have someone to carry the backstage segments from a fucking wheelchair.
Yeah, we'll just wheel her out.
Oh boy.
Justice for Chelsea.
Yeah, I think we've been pretty vocal.
I'm really crusading it here. Justice for Chelsea.
Yeah, I want to be part of a revolution, I guess.
Yeah. To the dozens and dozens, I cannot stress it enough. Help us.
Yeah, let's be part of the women's revolution.
Yes.
Where you push the right wrestlers, not the ones that just look good on a photo.
I think so.
So it's the week of Elimination Chamber. I feel like I like Elimination Chamber, but I wish they would shake it up a little bit. I don't get fully excited for you get a main title match at WrestleMania.
It almost feels this year like it is just all right, well, we have to make a snap decision for the main belts on Mania, and we're still going to figure out the rest in the middle.
Like, there's been a lot of injuries, but same as War Games, I feel like maybe, I don't know what for this time round, but something a bit more exciting. It's been pretty copy-paste every PLE for the last 2 years.
I'm extremely concerned as well how Rumble started great with although it was a hooded man, Breaker getting attacked and everyone's favourite to win it, knocked out, like eliminated in 30 seconds. That was sick, and I'm worried that they're going to have just a little 30-second holy shit moment, and then you're going to get a bunch of mediocrity again.
It's very likely, because I've seen rumours that they're trying to get the same traction they did with Elimination Chamber last year with The Rock and Cena turning heel. That situation, I think they're trying to get that moment again. I don't know how. I don't think the Silkworm crate's going to do it.
No, I'm extremely worried because there's just no hints or anything on what it's going to be.
I think the disappointment that seems to come and go lately just has extinguished any excitement for me.
Do you think the courier person for over there listens? He's one of the dozens and dozens? Because they spelt Percy's name wrong. He said it.
He did say that.
So shout out to the dozen and dozen courier, because he's fighting the good fight.
It's only a matter of time before we're on the show. They've given us a little plug there.
Yeah, they know. They truly know.
Yeah, that's all.
And Hazy's addressed it because we've been onto him about slacking on Chelsea.
Yeah, we've touched on it before. We are MSs. We're moving mountains.
We are. MF and MSs.
I like it.
Did you make much of the opening thing on Smackdown?
No. I think Cody just used his monthly swear card and that was about it.
He does. He
calls Drew an asshole and
I think he goes to creative. How many swears do we have this week? And he uses them all in the opening segment.
Triple H would have been like, you tell us, it's your show, you're our guy. Got to run everything by you.
You're the captain now.
I really didn't want to bag him this episode. It's just going to happen.
Drew was good though. Just standing up in the nosebleeds and talking shit to everyone.
He was so relaxed up there in the suite.
Summer whites.
Exactly, the neutral creams. But actually, there's a bit of a warm tone to him.
It was good. He looked a bit more in control, not as running away from everyone like he has in weeks past.
He was very relaxed. There's a reason they call a suite sweet, because it looked sweet up there.
He did. It was a sweet in a sweet suit. And I'm happy for Drew. I'm really happy for him.
Yeah, it was a bit of a mufti day for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, he's finally relaxed at the top of the hill.
Yeah, literally.
You don't want that quick turnover as a champion. You don't want to be Damian Priested.
No. Or Jey Uso, which was probably half the time of Priest.
Yeah, it was actually. Some current champions deserve to be, but...
Let's try.
What are we 4 minutes in and we've bagged Cody and Jade?
This is a positive episode.
Positive.
Positive episode.
That's
all right,
the mantra.
Oh.
I don't care because I'm not bothered because it's a positive episode.
It can be whatever it want to be. It can be fucking ding dong.
Exactly.
I don't care. That's the ding dong.
We're giving positive. We're giving happy.
I think Tama Tonga's going to go on a bit of a run this year. He got the win over Ilya. He's looking big.
It was cool. That was a pretty good match.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm becoming a bit of a Smackdown mid-card merchant, I think.
It's the best.
It's what I enjoy the most at the moment. The main title scene for the men's is foreplay that isn't very nice. It's just part of the routine. There's no passion in it.
No, sir. I think so. Even some of the promos are getting a bit better. Was it Randy talking to Alistair backstage?
Oh, I think so. I think he just kind of rocked up.
It was a good...
Because his really talented wife was there.
Yeah.
Who started it.
Did you notice her top looked like a bit like a tortilla?
No. No, I didn't.
I'm going to quickly see if I can find that segment. It might be a bit of a reach, but it just gave me Tortilla vibes.
Because this is a positive episode, when Zelina is on my TV screen, I look for other positives in my life. Okay? Is that still positive? I'm trying.
Look, yeah, it's an A for effort.
Jeez, I could eat a tortilla. I'm so fucking hungry.
I think it's just the burning on it. Like, it's got writing on it, but...
Yeah. I see the cornflour resemblance.
You get the tortilla vibes?
Yeah, I do.
I like it. I'd like more.
I love burritos.
Yeah. Food-themed outfits would be pretty cool.
Yeah. Well, I have another theory that there's going to be a food-themed outfit inside that crate. It's just going to be an advertisement.
I have seen rumblings of that on Reddit. How everyone's like, how ready are we to be upset about this crate?
Or is it 2K26 available right now if you pre-ordered? Something like that. It's product placement.
It would 100%. Otherwise, they'd be giving other hints, and they'd be creative with it. Not just, all right, ship it from GM to GM.
I don't like that, and that's fine. That is fine. Yeah. I'm allowed to not like it.
Hey, I'm all right with the advertisement because you've got to make money.
Yeah,
they've paid good money for that spot.
Moving on. You ready for a test? And I'm not talking about another mid-card merchant.
I was going to say, I got excited if we were. What's the test?
What the fuck was Jade saying with her promo?
I thought my closed captions were messing up a little bit.
Everyone's bald backstage? Is that what she said?
I don't know.
This Monday at Mandalana? Or was it Mundalana? I don't know.
Magnolia.
Yeah, she's a big Gang of Youth fan.
Yeah, I think so.
She asked, have you guys ever heard the hit song from 2019, Magnolia?
I think that's it.
All their songs sound the same. Sue me.
I still don't mind them.
And that's great for you.
Yeah, unfortunately, they'll never be my favourite band. I have other favourite bands, but I can listen to the odd song.
They're not the worst. There's other bands out there I cannot listen to. I won't choose to listen to Gang of Youths. Moving on.
I have a note, but it's negative.
I'm going to skip that one. I think it's a Groundhog Day about the duration of the show and what we see in that first 60 minutes. We can move on.
We can move on from that. What did you think of the surprise with the triple threat?
The finish and like the whole result, the Women's Elimination Chamber qualifier.
Yeah.
That you're talking about. Yeah, I enjoyed it. I got a little excited in the seat. It was just a nice change. Like you just assume Charlotte's going to be there.
I thought for sure it was going to be Charlotte or Nia. But
yeah, exactly. Like it's the safest bet, but she done it. I liked the finish.
Did you notice Kiana missed a 3 count at one point? Like
yeah.
She was getting pinned. I was really upset for it because I was like, I hope that doesn't put her down a few pegs. But she ended up winning. I didn't think she was going to win that.
Yeah, I like this momentum run she's on. The finish wasn't that clean, but sometimes you just got to make $1 out of 100 cents.
Exactly. And that would be a hard move to get under there and do.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I loved it.
Yeah.
One of my favourite moments of that episode.
Because a figure 4 locked in is already difficult to get out of.
Double it.
Do the... What do you even call that where she gets...
She's extending it into the figure 8.
The figure 8, yeah. See, that's doubled.
It's double.
Figure 8.
That's submission squared.
Have you ever tried to break an 8? You can't.
You can't.
It's a loop. So she did really well to even break it.
It's a very rare occasion for wrestling. Mathematical wrestling.
I'd never even seen it outside of mathematical wrestling.
She reupholstered the figure 8.
Exactly.
I'm excited to see her in there. I'm hoping this becomes not just a one-off thing that they do. Like I've been rewatching a few Elimination Chambers. 'Tis the season, but there's I think it's 2010, 11, 12. R-Truth is just their filler.
I was going to rewatch some of those just to see how we if he was a bit more serious, because it just seems like so long ago where you were actually threatened by him. But I guess that was more K-Quick.
I don't think that. I think it was just in the scene, like getting dubs that don't matter. Like it's just like current Randy Orton.
Yeah.
Just put him in there to think he's a threat, but we all know it's not going to happen.
Damian Priest.
Yeah.
These days. Of the last 9 months.
He's got his romantic hands full, though, so that's fine. He may not deliver the results in the ring. It's guaranteed out of the ring.
I'm always hoping that he wins anyway.
Well, if we can talk about him, that's always good.
I can always talk about Damian Priest.
I've got nothing for Kit versus Oba.
I thought it was gold. The poem segment and everything, I thought was really cool.
I think it exposed Oba Femi as greedy guts. Very greedy guts.
I think so. For a second there, I thought he was a feminist as well.
He still might be, but he's a little piglet because he just wanted more and more poetry.
Yeah, self-made king. Treating him like a jester.
Yeah.
Toxic.
It's very toxic. I think he exposed himself in his want and his lust for poetry.
He threw him over the top rope to get him in the ring because he didn't like the poem.
If I behaved like that every time I didn't like something, I wouldn't have a TV to watch wrestling on. And it might be wrestling's fault sometimes, but I wouldn't not behave like that because I'm not toxic.
No, we're not toxic here. I stand with Kit.
But the match lasted longer than I thought.
It did. But I was still very happy with it. Like, if I had to rate that, I'd rate it pretty well, especially for SmackDown.
Yeah, good little character building segment. Happy with it.
And I noticed the GTL girl's a referee.
GTL girl.
Yeah.
Is that the...
She was a bit dolled up and didn't look like a tip because she wasn't, like, fast count car.
Yeah. I call her Vince's favourite referee. Don't know her name. I seem to give him nicknames, just for my sake.
That's the only way you remember them. And then there's Charles Robinson.
Yeah. Oh, there's Eddie Orengo. Sorry about that. We had a touchy digression. We're going to cut it.
Yeah.
I don't think we're offensive, but it's just a touchy subject.
It's not our content.
Yeah, it's not what we're about.
No.
So after the whole Kit and Oba thing, we had Tiffany Stratton versus your future Royal Rumble winner, Alba Fyre. What'd you think of it?
Never said future.
You said she's going to main event WrestleMania 3 years in a row in the next 5 years. You were very high on her supply.
And you hate the heel tag.
You were the spark for Alba's fire.
I'm just saying there's potential.
Exactly.
I said there's potential with Kyrie as well. Doesn't mean...
So you're saying... So you're going to put a ceiling on her potential. That is
I
fucked.
would never.
You've just lowered the ceiling.
This?
Oh, wow. Fairweather fan.
How come you take my positive... This is a positive podcast.
That's what I'm saying.
You take my positive remarks and you twist it to make me look like an idiot?
I said...
Like a nitwit? Are you calling me a nitwit?
I would never call you that, Tom.
It feels like you are.
I can say it again. Tom's future Royal Rumble winner, Alba Fyre. You saying she's not going to win? You saying she's not capable of winning the Royal Rumble?
I'm saying she's capable. I didn't say that she would.
It sounds like you've placed...
I feel like Michael Hayes right now.
It sounds like you've put out the Alba Fyre with a hose full of negativity.
No, that is not what I'm trying to do right now at all. I'm stumbling. I'm lost for words. I'm blind with confusion.
Okay, I will never call you a nitwit. We can move on.
Well, you did.
I did not.
You did.
I would never say that.
I don't know what's...
You don't come back from nitwit.
Something's got you twisted in a knot this afternoon. You're coming at me with passive-aggressive remarks.
I'm in no nitwit knot.
Like I said to you the other day, don't be mad they tore down Old Space Mountain.
Wow.
Don't be mad.
Wow. And like I said back to you, oldest ride, longest line. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all?
Well, it's you, Rhodesian Feather.
I think we move on from this match because you could probably spend all day on it.
Well, Tiffany was lucky to get the win.
Especially against a future Royal Rumble winner.
Exactly. Future Hall of Famer.
Oh, Grand Slam champion, the next.
Four-time Grand Slam champion.
Well, how can you be 4-time when that means you have to lose it 3 times?
That's the business.
Okay, she'll probably get screwed out of it.
Vicair's probably going to lose at WrestleMania. It doesn't mean that she's...
The Dublin screw job. You reckon that's going to happen?
Yeah.
I don't even know if she's Irish or Scottish. I think she's Scottish.
Well, she'll lose it at least once to Chelsea because they'll have to... That was also part of my planning, was they break apart.
Yeah, okay.
And it can't just be...
Planning or push? Both.
Both, I guess, yeah. Well, the plan is part of the push.
Fair enough. The crowd was pretty vocal when they teased the Sammy heel turn backstage when he chased Cody down after the little argument when they butt heads.
Yeah, that was... I'm trying to remember that.
I
remember bits of that.
Pretty much Sammy said you screwed me out of the chamber spot last week by pretty much asking, like...
Oh, didn't Cody gaslight him?
Yeah.
Well, it could be taken as gaslighting. I'm not saying that Cody's
probably
a gaslighter.
changed his mind. Gave him an option to change his mind.
I guess he was justifying from his perspective. At the end of the day, you just want to win. And that's what Cody's done.
But the crowd booed when he chased Cody down and didn't flog him.
Yeah, they must have been a bit rowdy. Where were they again?
Wasn't Memphis? That was last week. I don't know. Moving on. We had the men's Elimination Chamber qualifier between Carmelo Hayes, Damian Priest of tender love fame, and Trick Williams. I know WWE don't like riding a momentum wave because they didn't catch LA Knight's one or Sammy's. The 15 Sammy has had now. He's just in a pool, I guess.
Yeah.
But I feel like Trick, like, now's the time. I don't give a fuck what title, anything but the tags. Put any fucking title on him at WrestleMania.
Oh, you have to.
Even if it's one of the main ones. Like, if he wins the Chamber and beats Drew, it makes perfect sense to me. Because of his age and experience, he is capable of just dropping it and going back to other shit. He doesn't have to be in the main title scene post losing it, whenever the hell that is.
No, do what you got to do to get that massive pop, get him over. And then...
Huge moment. The crowd will lose their shit.
Yeah, and it'll be remembered, especially if you've got that going up against Punk vs. Reigns. No one's going to see that coming.
The diehards that are now homeless for buying tickets to go to WrestleMania, they'll love it.
Yeah, at least they get their money's worth.
Give them their last bit of happiness.
I've also heard there's talks of Rhea winning the Chamber.
She's favoured at $1.36.
And they think she'll be winning a belt and then defending the tag team titles at Mania on 2 different nights.
Oh, okay. I get it. And that way, when they lose the tag team championships, it's like, oh, you're more interested in your main title defense. You come in underdone.
Understandably. I'd rather have the main belt.
Yeah, you didn't even qualify.
Does that make...
Love.
Exactly. Does that make Io the heel?
Makes her the sook.
She's always sort of crying.
And that crying's fine.
Yeah, I cry. I had a little cry on the drive here.
I almost cried in AJ Styles' entrance.
Did you?
Oh, I just seen another man cry. Anyone that has done anything positive in my life, if they start to shed a tear, I follow suit.
Go on.
Oh, you're right?
I'm good. I'm crying.
Don't. I'll cry. But back to Trick. Yeah, he's not developed enough, some would say. I wouldn't. But he's not like main event developed enough. But neither is some of the recent champions we've had.
No.
They've held the main title.
And they took the leap on them.
So I just think for the moment, do it. Fuck it. Everything's stale. Throw him in there.
I think he'll be feuding with Carmelo. They've had the tag team. There's an easy couple of months of writing there.
Jeez, a lot of people are going to hate it, but just LA Knight versus Drew or Trick versus Drew is all I want. We already had Randy and we had Randy and Drew feud in the middle of last year.
Yeah, that was a quick one. It was good, but we don't need to...
I think there was at least 2 shows that had matches. I think it was Saturday Night Main Event, maybe. Definitely at SummerSlam with the tag match. Yeah, it was part unreal. But just like Tiffy not winning...
That's right. And then Cody came in for Randy's help. And that's what led us to Cody and Drew.
Yeah. Yeah, so just think about that, guys who want to shoot down the idea of Trick winning a main title. Won't happen. Triple H can't have that. Yeah, just think about some of the people that have held the main championship belt. I think the men's Elimination Chamber qualifier should have been the main event, but, you know, Alistair versus Randy was. I didn't get it, but then Cody appeared. Whatever.
I think so, and I think it's the impact of Orton's entrance and everything. Like, his last few matches, unless there's like a belt or something on that night, he tends to main event.
Yeah, I mean, he's a Hall of Famer.
Yeah. Oh, if I was going to a Smackdown, I'd be stoked with watching Randy Orton last.
Yeah,
Alistair Black I like. Like, it's just the taste in our mouth after how long his feud with Priest was.
That is a great positive twist. And I need to remind myself of that because, yeah, it's just... Every time he appears, I'm like, what the fuck does this guy want? And maybe it's fear of another 8-month feud.
I think it is. It's not the artist. It's the art he's had to paint.
I'm sure you would have noticed this because you're a very intelligent man.
I pay attention.
Gunther, how he interrupted Colin Graves' intro, and he started talking about the people he retired, and he said, like, a retired Goldberg. You could have heard a pin drop. So they just work their magic and pipe in some booze. And then when he mentioned Cena and Styles, yeah, big pops. Big booze. And that was in Atlanta. And I'm pretty sure Goldberg
is from Atlanta.
And had the retirement match in Atlanta.
He did too. I didn't realise how many wrestlers were from Atlanta.
Yeah.
Goldberg, Rhodes,
Styles,
Jade Cargill.
Theory, he mentioned that in his promo. Yeah, but Silly Billy.
Silly. Shwilly Billy.
Can't get no love in your hometown. That's when you know you're a dead shit.
He could have if they heard his whole speech.
And if there was gold in that match.
Yeah, it could have been for the belt.
Goldberg for a reason. He's not Bill Berg.
Exactly.
Put some fucking gold in the match to make it interesting. Atlanta hate him now because there was no gold.
There was no gold.
Hometown hero Bill Berg's pissed.
They almost built a statue for him. But if they do now, they're like, well, he didn't leave with the belt.
Well, you wouldn't make it out of gold.
No, so what, Bill Bronsberg?
Once again, I'm very hungry. I could kill for a Berg. So that was pretty much it. A mild Cody appeared, and that was one of the most captivating promos I've ever seen. He had a lot to say, and he delivered it well. The message he delivered...
Loud and clear.
It's one of the best promos I've seen. Like we just quoted the Jay Lethal Ric Flair battle. It's almost that good.
It's on par with that, you reckon?
It's close. I don't even know what he said. I think he just done a little wank about Chamber and then got interrupted by the Vision, who are now baby faces because they keep interrupting stuff from happening.
Yeah. The one thing I have noticed as well, just with Gunther, he's got it pretty sweet because... isn't it like a big backstage thing? Like, if you're like the first match, you've still got to stay till the end.
Yeah.
He's been getting that many early knockoffs the last few weeks. I don't fucking blame him.
And he's got a feud with Dragon Lee.
Yeah.
We get that match next week.
Like, I'm jealous because I think I might do that tomorrow at the barbershop. Just rock up and just piss off everyone and just see if they just let me go home.
It was very rude when Percy tried to interrupt him when he was talking as well.
Yeah, that's not what a boss does.
I thought it was Cody then because I kept hearing enough. I understand that Cody, like, before the dozens and dozens of WAE fans go hard at us, it was a hometown appearance. I get it.
Yeah.
Like, I got to hear Rhea sneeze through a wall. I'd be stoked too. So it's fine. I get it.
I'd be like that with any of our Aussies.
Yeah, absolutely. Speaking of which, should we touch on it? The grieving process we're going through. Maybe that's the negativity. We're just flat. Flat as a flat back bump.
If you don't laugh, you'll cry, Isaac.
I don't mind crying. We've been through that, but I know what you're trying to say.
I think we need to address, with the dozens and dozens, just a moment of silence for the Vision.
I think a 10-bell salute's fair.
Yeah, a 10-bell salute for the
I'm sure they'll do it on Smackdown this week.
They'd have to. Really, really upset me.
The part that... Okay, we'll get to... I had one note during the match, so I write notes during the match so I can remember what happened. I'm old. I'm busy.
Hungry.
We're all busy. Hungry. The worst wrestler and speaker in this triple threat is the only world champion in this match. So obviously we're talking about the Elimination Chamber qualifier between Jey Uso, Bronson Reed, and original El Grande Americano. And then he botched the inside cradle to the point where El Grande had to make it look like he was doing the pin as a reversal.
Can I put my note on that as well then?
Please.
So this
say it, baby, say it.
The first thing I wrote down when this match started, I said, all right, so we've got Bronson Reed versus a highly skilled wrestler appearing as a jobber and a jobber appearing as a highly skilled wrestler.
Oh, that's good. That's good. And that's why you're here.
But I just noticed as well, at one point, Reed had Jay in a neck crank when he was...
Yeah.
He wasn't looking to be in any pain. He was sort of just staring. His head was not in the game for that match. He's just staring at the distance, not selling it. It's like, man, your neck's getting... Like, you should be in pain selling this. And he's just looking off in the distance, thinking about what he's going to get from catering after.
Probably.
It was almost like a 1,000-yard stare. Like,
I'll never blame someone for an injury. But El Grande put Jey Uso down the German suplex. Some would say it's the chaos theory. I wouldn't say that. And then he was supposed to lay in the middle of the ring, tried to roll out. He was supposed to lay there for the diving headbutt. He rolls out to the side, realizes he's gone. El Grande has to do a fucking 25-foot
oh, yeah, that was...
diving headbutt. So he's out of position.
He's still connected with him, though.
Yeah.
The commentator was like, I don't know if he got all of it. And I'm like...
Well, I had a bit of Scotty Too Hotty worm about it in the end.
Yeah.
And it gave Bronson Reed no time or room to do a proper pin breakup. And when he done that breakup is when he tore his bicep.
Yeah, that is true.
I'm not going to blame anyone.
I'm not blaming anyone either. Yeah, I didn't even think
There's
of
a bit of
that.
back and to the left if you go back and watch it.
Yeah. He does. He rolls out of the way, forgets that there's a spot coming.
He skipped a step.
Or maybe he's like, I'll make this jump really bad so that I don't look...
No one's hurt himself from a diving headbutt going too far recently, have they? He wasn't in the tree of woe position, so it doesn't matter.
Just so unlucky, though. Like, we both said Bronson needs to win this match. I think the writing was on the wall that he was going to.
I think there was going to be something big for the story of the Vision once he was in the chamber match. But yeah, like I said, 10-bell salute for the Vision because I honestly can't give a fuck about him now. I love Heyman. I understand Logan Paul. I preferred Theory when he was with Grayson Waller. Yeah,
whatever they're trying to do with him now, it's not connected, I think, the way they thought it would.
Everything's gone wrong.
Could be an open vest and a scarf. Don't know. But
some questionable choices around the booking and the fashion.
I never thought I'd say this, but thank fuck for Brock Lesnar coming back because what is Paul Heyman going to do with these two? How are you going to... I think you kind of have to put this to rest.
I think the Vision should get the Benoit treatment. And just not mention it. Let's just go on with our lives. And maybe one day we can we can talk about it again.
I think so.
I don't know how you can end it without it being not weird. But luckily we got Michael Hayes.
Yeah,
in that position. He's a fucking genius.
Vince would probably just go, all right, no, just write it off. We just don't have the Vision on TV anymore. You just drop it.
I hope so. Unless they can save it somehow. Like, you may as well let Bron Breakker heal properly from his thing, like his hernia.
Well, he'll be months.
Yeah. I've heard that him and Seth it's still rumoured they're going to be at Mania. Fucking don't touch it. Let him heal.
Yeah.
Let him heal, restart the story, cook again.
I think so. Even start one of them on Smackdown. And then eventually they can meet at a big pay-per-view. If you want to touch it again, just be like, oh shit, forgot that we had unfinished business.
It's 1,000 possibilities.
Yeah.
1,000 island dressing.
Yes. You're very hungry.
I'm so hungry. I don't even know. I've never tried that before.
I was given it by mistake one time at Subway.
Oh, I've heard about those tragedies.
Look, if I was anticipating it wouldn't have been so bad, but I wanted Chipotle. I wanted my Southwest, so...
Yeah.
That was the only reason why it lost points.
For one tragedy to another, to our Adelaide friends and all Australians, pour some Coopers out for Bronson Reed.
Yeah, Aussie
Thinking
Bron.
of him.
I'll help nurse the bicep if he needs.
Oh, whatever he wants us to do.
Yeah.
I'll come do loads of washing, whatever he needs. I'll mow the lawn, garden.
Radelaide's around the corner.
I think he lives in the States. I can just fly over. I'll just head over for the weekend and come back.
Yeah.
I'll spend the night there. I don't mind.
I think so. Don't worry about Chicago, mate. You go home, rest. Dog needs walking. I got you.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't mention it.
It's all good. We're here for you, Bron.
Get some leaves out of your gutter. Apparently that's an American thing.
Yeah, right.
Don't know.
I don't get them sometimes.
We have American listeners. We speak a lot of lingo that would be fucking confuse the fuck out of them. If I said crook in the guts, it's just normal language to us.
Yeah, I suppose, but some
you have to break it down, even though it means crook in the guts. You can't say it any other way. Sick in the stummy.
Yeah, that's a lot of Australians call it the stummy.
Yeah. No. I was talking to the Americans.
Oh. Well, yeah, just so the Americans know, us Aussies call the stomach the stummy.
Oh, it's just me and my wife. But yeah, so for example, the Bronson injury news made me crook in the guts. It's upset me to the point I feel sick.
Yeah, I suppose, and yeah, I guess every country's got their weird little sayings. I shouldn't have said that about them with the gutter and the leaves.
Yeah, they'd call it something else as well.
Yeah,
but like we don't have to remove snow from our driveway.
Yeah, no, we
flood mud, maybe.
Yeah, that's all we get here.
Touchy subject again. 4 years this weekend.
It is too.
Yeah.
Never forget.
No, fucking hard not to.
That's it. I never forget, I guess, yeah.
So, unfortunately, because of the injury, Jey Uso gets the win. I was, like, when the injury happened, you could tell they were just sitting there like...
Just call some spots and
yeah,
wait till the ref says we got to wrap it up.
Yeah, and the talented wrestler was the one who got the crowd going to try and break the tension, which was very good. It's professional.
It was very professional. That 1,000-yard stare came back when he got his hand raised, where he's just like, "Oh shit!"
Yeah,
it looks like I had plans on the weekend. Like
I was gonna get really stoned. Yeah. Now I gotta do this thing I don't want to do. It's a bit of torture. I was thinking maybe El Grande gets the win, someone gets eliminated in the chamber, and then the other El Grande comes in and costs him the match. Could have just lit the feud, but I'm guessing that's happening anyway.
Yeah, they've probably got it written for...
Because it would have boosted Triple A's stock, but I think there's obviously... Every year there's someone comes in and costs someone the match. Like Seth done it last year to Punk. AJ Styles done it the year before for LA Knight. It's just, like I said before, copy-paste.
Yeah.
CM Punk doing sick doughies, getting hell mad smoke in the car park.
He was ripping it up. Cog Dog.
I reckon CM stands for Carman.
Carman Punk.
Carman Punk.
It is too.
Some NASCAR guy. Cool.
I think he was like a world champion or something. Like, I think he's at the top of his game.
That's great for him.
I love motorsport.
It's good for the environment.
It's very good.
It's really good.
I can't wait till Tesla get in on the V8s and everything. That's going to be sick. No, like I was always told, it takes one ball to play rugby, it takes two to do motorsport. Whatever that means.
It's not a ball sport.
It's not a ball sport.
I've not seen a single ball in motorsport.
You don't even see beach balls in the crowd.
Yeah. Unless he was talking Rocket League.
This was pre-Rocket League. Yeah.
Okay.
This was like 2017, and it's stuck with me ever since. I was just like, you're a fuckhead.
All that carbon monoxide or dioxide, whatever it is, has gone the fumes straight to the brain.
He did carry a jerry can with him, so...
Wasn't his name Jerry Can?
Jerry Can, yeah. Jerry Can suck one.
I was really disappointed in the whole live announcement. It was kind of... The crowd was very quiet for that as well. But I think they were just... I don't know what they were expecting. I think I was expecting more from it as well. Like, the Dom introductions were kind of whack.
He called it Jade Cargo.
Did he? Cool.
The commentators are like, well, you can't always get the names right. He's got a lot on his plate at the moment, Dom.
Okay, she's Jade Cargo now.
Yeah.
Love that. We might like her. New name might really save her career in our eyes. It was useless. Cargo looked like she had a black eye coming out of the ring. Like it was all swollen and fucking, I don't know. She just looked off. Her hair looked like she'd just been in a fight.
Yeah.
I don't know if she just had some lip filling or cheek filling. It just didn't look like the Jade that I usually cringe at.
Who knows? She's gone back home. Could have had a rough night.
Well, maybe Cargo is because she's fighting like in the military. She was in the trenches
true.
all night.
She is that bitch. She would do that. And then she was also cut off from a promo.
I skipped that, and I'm glad. But after what she done on Smackdown, with her saying everyone's bald backstage, but I'm pretty sure she wears a wig. Her hair doesn't grow that quick.
No.
So that Monday in Madalena when she got cut off, this wasn't Jade Cargo's night, was it?
It wasn't. She's worried about who she's facing in a couple of months' time or in a month's time.
Yeah.
Stressful times for the Cargo.
Yeah, but it's just, I don't know, when Liv kind of announced that she was going against Stephanie McCurr, it was just, yeah, we know.
Yeah, like you didn't do anything with Jade other than Jade being like, stay away, I'm that bitch.
Yeah. It was just kind of, the crowd was like, yeah. And now they're fighting each other, yeah. Yep.
Yeah, knew that.
Yeah, that's how I took it, and I felt like the crowd took it that way as well. What do these people have in common? Rhea Ripley, Io Sky, Raquel Rodriguez, Bayley, Asuka. I'll throw Alba Fire in there as well. What do they all have in common?
They're women.
Apart from that, none of them have ever held the Women's Intercontinental Championship. But Maxine Dupree has. Stop cutting this fucking match short. Have it, just get it over and done with. Because I want to see it so bad. It's positivity.
That was the one thing I didn't understand is that we were like, oh, fuck yeah. Maxine's come out. She's firing. She's throwing it around. She's pissed off. And then she goes and she says, hey, Natty, watch this. Guess who am I? Hits the ground and goes down. When Natty picks her up and goes, Johnny Gargano? She's like, yeah.
Not bad. I was just more confused how you can be concussed via the shoulder.
There are nerves that go straight through to the neck.
Whiplash, you reckon?
Could have been. Or he hit a funny nerve that just, it's like the button when fighters get hit in the button.
Oh, okay.
That might have been like where that nerve starts.
Once again, the only positive, because we're talking positives, that I can find about that match was it went for the perfect amount of time. Once again, they nailed it.
That is a good positive. Referee was a little bit slow to checking on the welfare of someone who's not moving.
Yeah, it's the TKO branch, I think. There's a couple of UFCs. Referees that are very similar to that as well.
Yeah.
I haven't watched UFC in a long time.
I haven't either.
It lacks star power. Apart from Paddy, Sean O'Malley, Gaethje, I guess.
I think it costs too much to go spend a Sunday at the pub as well.
Yeah, once it's fully on Paramount, I'll probably tune in a bit more.
Yeah.
But yeah, it just lacks star power for me. Actually, I got my note right, I'm going to say. I said that the result for the Maxine-Natty match was that Natty wins.
No contest.
No contest. I knew that there was no winner.
Yeah, well, if anything, I think Natty got disqualified because, well, the referee said it's over and then Natty started attacking, and it wasn't until Natty started hitting someone in the back of the head while they were unconscious that the referee's gone, ring the bell, damn it, get people out of here.
That Super League grand final guy that hit...
Ben Flowers, that hit Lance O'Hara.
Yeah, a bit of Ben Flowers about it.
There was a bit more dignity to at least O'Hara was looking at him, stumble. His face was...
Yeah. Might have to pair them up.
Yeah, for the dozens and dozens that don't know what we're talking about.
Yeah, the niche Super League reference. Like you said...
That was a grand final as well.
That's wild.
10 minutes into a grand final.
I mean, it got him some heat. Maybe Natty's a Super League fan. She goes, how can I get more heel heat?
Here's my flowers moment.
Yeah.
Someone give me my flowers.
Trying to plant the seed and grow.
the mouth guard isn't taking off. I've got to do something. I've got to find a way to make money out of this.
Yeah, so you mentioned it before. Brock Lesnar gets Paul Heyman to announce that he's doing an open challenge pretty much. Or anyone can step up to verse him at WrestleMania. On Brock's... during Brock's entrance, Michael Cole said that he's the man that eliminated Obafemi. Post-announcement, Michael Cole says it's a chance for someone on the roster to really elevate themselves. So, geez, if it's not Obafemi, I'm not here.
Yeah, I don't know. There's whispers of Gunther as well, but...
Can he lose? Oba can't lose. Gunther can't lose. Can Brock lose?
That's the thing. See, like, Brock beating Gunther, I think's acceptable. It sort of says he's better than Cena all time. But...
It's a good way to... I'm hoping Brock retires at SummerSlam, which is in Minnesota.
Oh, you'd think so.
So it's a good way to plant the seed for that. So Gunther can retire him at Minnesota.
And that's a good,
3 months after.
Month,
you can get a 3-month feud.
Yeah, you could build that. Gunther can come out and talk at the start of every show that Cody doesn't. And Brock's only got to show up 10 times.
I was shocked with how many times he's going to show up. So he's having...
10, I think. Was it 10?
I'm pretty sure it's every single show.
Yeah.
Leading up to it, he'll be on it.
Which you'd think...
I think it was 7.
But you'd think that 75% of those will be what we just saw.
Yeah, it's going to be Heyman.
Coming out and saying everyone's still scared.
Yeah.
They walk back. If it's over, that you cannot have Brock win that.
No. And I feel like there has to be a result. They can't have him and Oba just beat the shit out of each other and count out.
Yeah.
Or whatever. Or maybe it becomes like the WrestleMania 18 hardcore match. It can go through the whole weekend. They're just flogging each other around the
That would be sick.
It'd be interesting.
I'd like that.
Something.
Yeah.
Something new. It's better than having jobbers do it.
Christian was part of that.
Maven runs off... Is it Maven that runs off with the championship belt? Or is it Christian?
It's one of those two.
Christian fights DDP.
Christian's part of it, though.
I might rewatch WrestleMania 18.
It's good. I did it a few months ago. I'm surprised I'd forgotten who runs off with it.
I've got a feeling it's Maven.
The hurricane scene in the girls' locker room is the best.
Oh, we've digressed a lot.
Oh, yeah.
And you can probably hear my stomach rumble. Women's Elimination Chamber qualifier, Io, Kyrie, Raquel. You best believe I was rooting for Big Mummy Cool, and you best believe it made my day when she won.
Was Kyrie, because I'm only just new to this and she's always been with Oscar, has she always had the pirate angle?
Yeah.
Nyar.
And yet I'm convinced she hasn't sailed to any seas.
No, that would be blasphemy.
I'm just trying to think. If she's in a... when they tell her, okay, you're in the Elimination Chamber qualifying match, you win that, you get a chance at... You get a title shot at WrestleMania. She's like, what? What do you mean? It's like, get a map out. Draw a couple of dotted lines.
If you sail through
a calendar.
Yeah. You sail through this sea, you get a chance at the booty right here.
April 18th is a red X. She's like, oh.
Go mop the poop deck and get ready.
However, if you lose, you must walk the plank.
Yar!
Yeah, she's not leading into it enough. Do you have anything else to touch on from that, apart from it? I didn't think Raquel was going to win. I thought Io was just going to keep that undefeated streak that she has for fucking whatever reason.
Yeah, I thought that might have happened. I knew that if Raquel won, there was not a chance in hell it was Io getting pinned.
Yeah. I'm still shocked it happened, but I'm stoked. Raquel's really growing on me, and imagine WrestleMania finishes and Raquel and Liv are the champions.
That would be cool.
It'd be fun. I touched on it before. AJ Styles made his entrance and he's fighting back tears, which was awesome. Had the family in the front row, except for one son, I think he said, is at home with the kid.
Yeah, it was Crook.
Crook?
Crook in the guts.
That's sick in the stomach for the American listeners. But it got me thinking, is there a match you wish you saw AJ Styles wrestle in? Because halfway through his speech, I was like, thinking about how good he could go. He was great for the business, only ever done whatever he could for the business, never for himself, apart from contracts. But I really wish I got to witness a peak AJ Styles against peak Eddie Guerrero.
That would have been cool.
It would have went off.
Yeah. Yeah, that would have been incredible.
Yeah. But like the sad thing about it when, like, it's very young AJ, but back at Eddie's peak, just before he died, you couldn't have two little guys in a match unless it was mid-card cruiserweight.
Yeah.
But like that's now the modern wrestling.
Yeah, if you had two littler guys, one of them was super technical. Like you'd have Benoit or Angle in the match against another.
Like on paper, Styles v Guerrero should main event any card ever.
Easily.
But back in that day, there's no chance. Like you said, Benoit, if he had to main event it, was against Triple H or someone big.
Yeah.
Kurt Angle's a little bit bigger, but...
Yeah, that would have been massive. It would have been cool to have him go up against sort of anyone in their peak during when we were watching it, like 02 to 07. Like even an Angle with
Kurt Angle. That would have been good as well.
Yeah, that would have been sick. I was even thinking like Rated R Edge would have been cool.
Yeah, great little weasel.
Yeah, Booker T.
Oh yeah, man, as he would say.
Respect.
Respect.
And he gets his announcement into the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, but I thought when The Undertaker was coming out on the motorbike, it was a lackluster entrance because he didn't run into the barricade with his bike. I like my... I like my Hall of Fame legends when they're on a motorbike or something similar.
Or a quad.
Quad, for example. I just kind of like it when they run into the barricade and knock a woman onto their ass. Oh, man, I don't care.
Oh, yeah.
I just prefer that.
It doesn't really matter as long as someone ends up on their ass. I think that's why he didn't do a loop.
He was struggling to get it down the...
Well, it's a thin ramp they have now. It's not even a ramp, it's just a walkway.
But no, I think it's fair. I think it all but confirms that John Cena will be the 2027 main inductee for Riyadh.
Yeah.
Because I don't think there's an amount of money they'll pay, like whether it becomes too expensive for that to happen for them. But what would I know? I'm just a bald man.
The hungry bald man.
Starving dog.
Predictions for Chamber?
Oh, let's get into it. Let's do it. Let's talk about it.
I can't find any odds. Other than Punk versus Balor, which...
That Big Daddy Sexy find it.
Oh, wait, 5 markets. Sorry.
Yeah, I've got it here. Obviously Punk.
Yeah.
Which is a shame. I'm hoping something happens so it doesn't... Like, I want Finn Balor to be relevant again. Yeah, AJ Lee, I agree with that. She'll win. Do you agree?
I think so. Bit weird that you hadn't had a singles match in 10 years and you're going to get a belt.
The men's chamber... Oh, I'm going LA Knight. Especially now Bronson's injured.
You're going LA Knight.
Yeah.
I'd like to see Randy, but I'm going Cody. I think we're going to get Cody and Drew again.
I don't want to.
You have to.
I don't want to. I don't need that.
The women's is more interesting.
Oh, I backed any other wrestler at $21.
For the women's?
Yeah. Have you seen it? $21 right
Yeah.
down there? My theory behind that is it was last year that Jade returned, whooped Naomi's ass. That was all at the Elimination Chamber. I can see Bianca doing that, but taking someone's spot to get to Jade. I think, and then the surgery thing, how she had surgery last week, is all just to work.
I thought that. It was the same with...
Why would it take 9 months to get finger surgery?
Yeah.
To one of your biggest talents when you're so lean in...
It was like Tiffy being in a gym in America when the rest of the staff were... Like when the whole WWE was in Saudi.
Yes, smoke and mirrors.
Yeah. You're not pulling any wool over our eyes.
Not again. There's one stupid market.
What will be in the crate?
Yeah, what's in the crate? Danhausen, $1.57. Fucking, I hope not. But nothing against him, don't know him. Apart from seeing his face appear.
It won't be Jericho. Jericho is... He's still under contract with AEW.
Yeah, okay. It's not very Jericho either. If that's how we get Jericho, I'm not going to be stoked. I wouldn't be shocked if it's Pat McAfee. I wouldn't be shocked if it's Bad Bunny. But my favourite one that is 100% impossible is the bottom one, the dropouts, Tuckman and Scott Green. They've made it.
That would be incredible.
The boys got a tryout, and now they're a sports bet market. Congratulations to the dropouts.
That will never happen. Travis Scott's an option as well. Jesus.
Jake Paul. Oh, God.
I fucking hope not. No, they have a Prime sticker on it.
We'll find out.
I don't hate Royce Keys because everyone's like, what are they doing with Royce Keys? What's happening with Royce Keys?
Put him in a box, you reckon? I still think there's going to be some kind of commercial in there.
I think so.
I would have opened it by now if I was a manager.
I would have a little peek.
For sure. I bet it's R-Truth announcing a sponsorship.
Probably.
And the back's been open the whole time.
With his balls.
All right. Well, thanks for tuning in once again. Don't forget to, I hate saying it, subscribe, share, follow, all that stuff that tells Spotify to leave us alone, jam it up their ass. And yes, if you're feeling sick in the stomach, sort that out.
Yeah, have some food.
I'm gonna.
Have a cry.
I'll cry with you.
Cry about it.
All right. See you next time.